with the man who is going to represent us for 6th District Congress. And that person, and those of you, he's not a stranger to the district, Barry Welsh.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman, district officers, county chairs and officers, distinguished delegates and guests. 10 years ago, I ran for this office. I opposed the Iraq War and felt we should be focused on bin Laden. I also shouted NAFTA, CAFTA. How much more the shafta is the American worker going to have to take until we say enough? All those jobs I talked about in that speech, they're gone. 10 years ago, I ran against an entrenched Mike Pence and a solidified Republican Party. That is not the case this time, and I'm back. I need your help. I want to thank those that voted for me in the primary, and I want to reach out and ask those of you that didn't to please consider doing so in November. Let me make some things clear right here from the start. I'm running for this office because I believe we need to get big money out of politics. I believe Luke Messer is bought and paid for. I'm an opponent of fracking. I believe in climate change and that we can positively impact our environment, and we must do so. I'm a product of and a believer in public education. I believe health care is a right. I believe that the Social Security Trust Fund has been raided, and we demand to have that money put back. I believe that women should not be making 79 cents on the dollar. I believe they should be paid equally to men. And I believe we need to have a serious national conversation about who can own a gun. Luke Messer doesn't believe any of those things, and I ask that you vote for, financially support, and actively work for me, because the alternative is unacceptable. You are responsible to the human being in front of you, beside you, and behind you. Who leads this nation? Who leads our government? Who leads this state government? Those are important things that deserve to be fought for and won. Does anyone remember when winning was what we were supposed to do? Does anyone remember back that far? I know some of you do, because I remember. Democrats were expected to win. We were supposed to win. We believed we would win. We need to get back to that place. You have to believe, and you have to work, and you have to make things happen, because the alternative is simply unacceptable. Now, there are those of us that are Bernie Sanders supporters in here. There are those of us that were Hillary Clinton supporters in here. Well, we don't have to be best friends. We don't have to hang out. We're going to disagree. But for one day and for one purpose, we must come together, because the alternative is simply unacceptable. That alternative is Mike Pence, Todd Young, Luke Messer, Donald Trump. I feel like I need a shower just after saying all those names in a row. Please don't try that at home. I'm afraid if I did it 3 times in a row, either Beetlejuice or the ghost of Ronald Reagan might appear. I'm proud to have been born in Rush County, proud to have grown up in Henry County, proud to have lived in Spiceland, Indiana, proud to have graduated college from Delaware County, to have lived and worked in Hancock and in Franklin counties. And I'm proud to now live in Fayette County, one of the most beautiful spots in Indiana. And I'm proud to represent all 19 counties in this district, from the little town of Deputy in Jefferson County near Scott County, to Ridgeville in Randolph County, to Patriot in Switzerland County, to Hope in Bartholomew County, to Liberty in Union County, and all points in between. A little quick math. This district is gerrymandered. There are 35 to 38% hard R's. Those hard R's are now going to see the dark side of their party and the instability of their presidential candidate. We have 30% in this district hard D. That leaves 32 to 35% in the middle. We reach that middle. We reach 21% of that middle with our message and a united Democratic Party. We get 51% in the fall. That's a little math right there. It is doable, but you have to believe, and you have to take that belief back to your counties and to your people. And they need to take it to their confused Republican neighbors, because they're good people, they're just misinformed. And we will win in November. Does anyone remember when we were supposed to win? Does anyone remember when we were supposed to win? All the way up and down the ticket. From the county council all the way to the presidency of the United States. We were supposed to win because we're the party of the good. We're the good guys. We're the good guys. What the hell happened? When did we become scared of the Tea Party? When did we become scared of idiots, of lunacy? The alternative is unacceptable. Once again, let me repeat. Mike Pence, Todd Young, Luke Messer, Donald Trump. The alternative is unacceptable. I want you to do 3 things for me, please. I want you to get your checkbooks out and write a $20 check to Barry Welsh for Congress. My Bernie people, make it 27. We won this district in May. I need you to help me win it in November.
Yes, we did.
It needs to be mentioned. The Bernie people, we won this district in May. I need you to help me win it in November. I know the good established Democrats are going to be out there. They're going to be working up and down the ticket, and we're going to win. But Bernie people, this is not a one-time deal. The movement goes on. I'm part of that movement. We're going to make a difference. Nothing's changed. We're still fighting. We're going to be fighting come November. Second thing I want you to do is just reach out and shake hands with one of the human beings around you. Just reach out and shake hands because you're responsible to these people. Do it. Reach over and shake hands.
We can tell you're a preacher.
We must have unity because the alternative is unacceptable. The third thing I want you to do is I want you to vote Democratic in the fall. My name's Barry Welsh. With your help, I'm going to be our next congressman, and we're going to turn this district blue because the alternative is unacceptable. Thank you very much.